Will Ireland win the World Cup this year? Interesting question. They are the favourite in my opinion, not for the obvious reasons with them being number one in the world. There are a couple of things that have been playing in their favour. So first off, they've won 14 out of their last 16 games. The first loss that they had out of the 16 was at the start of 2022 against France, and the second was a loss against New Zealand in New Zealand. But that whole series, they won 2 out of the 3 matches that they played. Andy Farell has settled well into his role and has been the head coach since 2020. He also has a very dominant forward with Tadgh Furlong and Josh van der Flier, World Player of the Year in that squad. Now here's the thing that they have going in their favour. They've not played very exciting rugby, but they've played high percentage rugby. And even though at times you might say it's not exciting and it's not great to watch, the results keep on coming, so they must be onto something. What they've done exceptionally well is they've not played exciting rugby. Now that sounds like a negative in most people's books, but in my opinion, if you really look a little closer, it's a thing of beauty. The way that they have been playing and the way that they have been executing during games. And the first taste of this kind of boring rugby came in 2018, actually at the start of the Six Nations in that year. The game was against France, and it was a very interesting outcome from that game. But since then, they've been on a tear, and they've won far more than they've lost. It's, however, important just to have a closer look at that game, because that game was the start of something really, really special in terms of how they grind out wins. Now, in that game, they went through 41 phases, they gained about 30 meters, and all of that just to put Johnny Sexton in a position to take a drop goal. That drop goal actually took a certain win that France had at 13-12, and it turned it into a 15-13 win for Ireland 3 minutes into stoppage time. So, can they win? Yes. Will it be thrilling to watch? Probably not. But to be honest, which team will turn down winning a World Cup in favour of being able to say, yeah, but we played entertaining rugby?